Welcome students. Today we are going to learn about privatization. First, definition of privatization. Privatization is defined as the removal of restriction to allow private parties or companies to take part in all sectors of our government with the exception of defense, foreign and home department of our government. Then objectives of privatization. Here we have four objectives. First objective, to increase the part of private companies in India and in foreign countries in our industries and in our service sectors. Second objective, to increase the part of private sectors in our industrial sectors and service sectors so that our government would give its special attention to its defense and external affairs and in the internal security. Third objective, to develop the management of our public sector. Fourth objective, to increase the accountability of our public sector without any political interference. These are the objectives of privatization. Then reason for privatization in education. Here we have three reasons for privatization. First one, privatization due to the financial shortages. Second reason, privatization due to the political reason. Third reason, privatization due to the educational reason. These are the reasons for privatization in education. What are the reasons in privatization in education? The privatization due to the financial shortage, privatization due to the political reasons. Third one, privatization due to the educational reasons. First, privatization due to the financial shortage. First point, since we spend much amount of money on education for all in the primary education, our government makes the private parties to take part in education to share the expense on education. So we encourage privatization in education. Second point, privatization is encouraged because our economists believe that investing on education does not give immediate returns in terms of economic growth. So the government motivates private parties to take part in the higher education. These are the points in privatization due to the financial shortages. Next, privatization due to the political reason. All over the world, the consumerism is encouraged and hence the quality of education of a country is determined by the world market. Since the politics of capitalism taking upper hand all over the world, so we also should encourage private companies to start giving quality education in our country for giving healthy competition in the world market. These are the things in privatization due to the political reasons. Then privatization due to the educational reason. The first here we have some points. First point, teachers working in private educational institution are more responsible and they do not involve in strikes. The next point, since the cost of education is more in the private institution, parents and students are responsible in their educational activities. Third point, due to the healthy competition among the private educational institutions, the qualities of their education are not reduced. Fourth point, since the private institutions give more incentives and salaries to the best teachers working there, the teacher work with skills. Fifth point, in all private educational institutions, all stakeholders of these institutions take accountability for their educational standard. Sixth point, since the infrastructure such as buildings, furniture, teaching learning materials, sufficient teachers for all subjects, and transport facilities are well provided to these institutions, students learn without any hardship and concentrate only on their studies. Then last point, since the private institutions are increased, they reduce the unemployment problems of our country. These are the reasons for privatization due to the education. Next, negative impact of privatization on education. The following are the important negative impacts of privatization on education. The first negative impact is educational institutions act as trading institution and they try to earn more money with less investment. Second negative impact is poor students are not able to get their education. Next, third negative impact is private educational institutions aims at students getting marks in their annual exams only. So there are possibilities for malpractice during the annual examinations. Next, coaching centers in private educational institutions aims at collecting more money from the students for coaching them. Next, since many of the private institutions are in the urban area, our rural areas are backward in education. These are the negative impact of privatization on education. Next heading, reducing negative impact of privatization on education. How to reduce the negative impact of privatization in education? First point, government should take measures against the exploitations of teachers in private institutions. It can fix a scale of pay and check for the prescribed qualification of the teachers working in these private institutions. Next, government may make facilities for the private companies to start their educational institutions in the rural area also. Then government may reserve seat for the poorest families in the private institutions. Next, the next point, government should regulate and restrict the activities of these institutions so that the quality of education may be good in the private educational institution. These are the points and our suggestions to given by the government, given to the government, reducing how to reduce the negative impact of privatizations on education. Okay students, thank you.